It's me, Mario!
It's me, Mario! Super Mario 64. Hello, everyone, and welcome to First 20 here on Stephen Plays. My name is Stephen George. I play video games every Friday. It's the first 20 minutes or so of a game. Today, I'm really excited about this. We have some guests with us. First off, Mao is joining me.
Yes.
But we also have Karley and Kyle back.
Hello.
Hey, hey.
And Karley told me something really interesting the other day. She said, I've never played Mario 64. You said you played it like once or twice a million years ago?
All the big kids got to play it, and I never got to, so...
And that is just bewildering to me because Mario 64 is a game that, no matter what games you've played, everyone seems to have played Mario 64, usually to completion. So to find someone who legitimately has not played the game, I was like, we should do a first 20 of this. This would be really great because you would actually get a chance to experience the game. So, you've probably maybe played, what, the very beginning?
Like random levels. Like
oh, really?
I've jumped into random pictures.
So you may not even remember, like, the beginning of the game.
Is there something specific that happens?
Like, the outside of the castle.
Oh, I remember all that. Like running around the ground.
Bob-omb Battlefield?
I don't know.
Oh my god, this may be even better than I thought. Alright, so I'm going to start the game here. Also, I want to throw this out because people get this wrong all the time. People think that if a video shows up on First 20, it's disqualified from being a full-length LP. That's not the case. In fact, Mao and I want to LP this entire game at some point.
We still plan to someday,
and
maybe.
we still plan to, so don't get upset. We're still going to do this game. We're also playing on the Wii U, because Super Mario 64, if you're not aware, just was released a few months ago for the Wii U. And Karley is going to be playing this game. We're all going to be
Please come to the castle.
moral support for her. So, do you remember this? Like the very beginning of the game?
No.
Lakitu comes down and
He's
like
the camera.
Yeah, it was so. Oh god, it's so
Why are they
cool.
recording it?
No, it's okay. So basically, this was the first 3D Mario game, right?
Right.
And because it was 3D, people had to get used to the concept of playing a third-person game. Now it's just accepted. But at the time, in '96, Nintendo decided to explain why you saw like behind Mario by making it as if you are playing through the entire game through Lakitu's eyes.
Oh.
And like nowadays, we don't need to explain that because it's stupid. But at the time, it was a big thing. All right, so I'm gonna hand this to Karley. Karley's playing with a Wii U Pro controller. Not exactly the same experience.
Oh, that's not a button. I don't know how to get out of this.
Why?
B.
It's a very strange first button to press. Yeah, left stick moves, and I don't know. You figure out the buttons. I suppose.
Right stick is.
That's your camera. That turns it left and right. If you tap it, down, it'll zoom out so you can see more. Yeah, that's how I usually play. And you can tell what you're doing because in the bottom right you have Lakitu's face. How do you? What button is that you're pressing?
Trigger. One of them.
The triggers?
This one, yeah. Sorry,
Why
I won't put my fingers up there.
That's really odd.
Okay,
that it's
punching with B. I'm gonna kill these butterflies.
You can't.
You can try.
The
Jump
A button
with
is
A.
jump. And make your way into the castle, and we'll
Is that all I need?
There's 3 jumps.
What am I doing?
jump and punch. And then you need a button for crouch, which to me would be left trigger.
Filming, action, blah blah. Pursuits, castle, power, stars.
C buttons.
What?
Yeah, obviously they can't change the game itself, so it still says C buttons, but that's your right stick. That's what it's mapped to.
Oh, press A, blah 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 blah. That doesn't matter.
Okay, before you go in there, left trigger, does that crouch? Yeah, okay. So just don't press right trigger, apparently. I don't know.
That's kind of annoying.
Is left trigger supposed to be Z?
Yeah, left trigger is supposed to be Z. That's how you crouch. You can crouch walk. You can crouch jump. Or you could just... Yeah, okay, that's how you ground pound.
Oh, okay.
This was such an immersive experience. I remember the first time I played this. It was in a Walmart. It was right after the game came out, and I was completely
No one's home now. Scared don't come back.
engrossed in the game.
Go
Alright, so what you're going to want to do is make your way up there.
Toad.
You can talk to Toad.
You can talk to Toad.
Go to the left, not up the stairs.
Oh well.
I'm sorry. You have to. You came from the bottom. That's where you gotta start. So go in there, because that doesn't require any stars, because you currently have 0, and then you jump into the painting.
Right, I remember that.
Okay, so you got that part down. This is Bob-omb Battlefield.
I might remember it.
This is a really good starting level too, because this
Wow.
this will test some of your skills.
Stole, painting.
So Bowser stole all the stars because he's a jerk.
Yeah.
And you gotta get them back. And there's 120 in Super Mario 64. This game was also re-released for the DS as Super Mario 64 DS, and they added 30 stars. They also added the ability to play as other characters.
Oh no, am I in lava? Wait, oh no.
This is great. I love to see, like, there's so few people in the world
no,
that
I
can
wanted
say
that.
that they're experiencing Super Mario 64 for the first time.
Yay! No, Mario.
So there's 8 red
There you go.
coins, and if you collect them all, you can get a star.
Oh, so that's what I gotta do.
Actually, I don't even know if you can get all 8 right now. You may need the
Well,
flying
like-
cap.
I think you need the hat.
I think you need the flying cap before you can do that. So your goal right now, this first star of the game that you're trying to get, you have to climb the mountain. There's a mountain, and then you
That
climb
mountain.
it. Yeah. Once you climb this mountain, you will be able to fight this guy. Yeah, that's going to follow you. Just run away from it. There's a chain chomp. Now the bridge is going to teeter a little bit, so make sure you get to the other side. So
How do I get to the mountain? Oh my
you're
god.
gonna go
oh
up
my
through that
There's a
God.
couple arrows that were pointing. You wanna?
What's that?
You can't use it yet.
eventually, that'll be the flying cap,
Oh, okay.
but it's nothing for now. So you go
I don't
through
remember
there,
those big blob
and then go to
thingies.
the right,
Don't
and then
get
you're going to go
squished.
through there, and you're going to follow the pathway. So do you remember this level at all?
I think a little bit.
I do.
I do.
This
I
is
just
the,
don't remember where to go or
see,
anything.
this is the level I feel most people remember because it was the beginning of the game. But you know, if you were playing like a completed save file and you're just jumping into random pictures, then
Oh, God!
now don't fall off the cliff. You got to stay on that pathway.
We know how
that,
Karley does with cliffs.
Okay, go.
Don't you slide all the way down, then you gotta go all the way back up again?
Yeah.
Oh,
Jump
watch out!
over it. Nice.
Now there is a secret, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. You can either jump
Get
that
some
gap.
health back. With
You can
those
now,
coins.
if you barely move the stick, you'll tiptoe, and you can actually tiptoe across that that bridge there. You can hold it a little bit, and you'll start.
No.
Whatever makes you comfortable.
What's that?
Can't
That
use it yet.
that will be a cannon, but currently it is nothing. Now that hole that was dug into the mountain back there. Actually, if you go into that hole and you just sit for a second, it actually teleports you. That hard
There?
to,
That hole?
From the bottom.
from the bottom to the
Huh?
top. It may work vice versa, but there's no point in going back down.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't bother. Yeah.
At this
go up.
point, you could probably jump up because you're Mario. And then there you go.
Oh god, is that a boss man?
You got to go talk to him. He's
Oh.
the king of Bob-omb Battlefield.
Hi there.
He's lord of all blasting matter, king of kabooms the world over. How dare you scale my mountain? By what right do you set foot on my imperial mountaintop? You may have eluded my guards. What guards? But you'll never
Yeah.
escape my grasp.
Yeah,
the
the
bubbles
bomb.
is the guards he's
The
talking about.
yes, bubble guards. I hereby challenge you, Mario. Okay, so what you've got to do is you're going to have to get behind him and punch him. And then you'll be able to pick him up.
How do I pick him up?
By
Punching him.
Punching him.
The punch button.
He tells you what to do.
Yeah. Yeah. Can you pick me up?
He describes his weakness.
He's also very slow. So what you're going to do is you're going to try and make sure... Now, if he catches you, he's going to throw you, and that's bad. So you're going to want to get behind him and then punch him. No, in front of him. Okay, punch.
I'm trying.
Oh,
No, I
God.
don't think you're
oh,
not
God.
Oh,
using
I
the right
wasn't hitting the
punching
right
button.
button.
All right, you're good.
B is the button. I
Yes,
need.
that's the punch. All right, so get behind him and punch. Oh, God.
I'm trying.
You're doing great. All right,
Nailed it.
and then
Throw
do
him.
it again to throw him. You don't have to throw him off the mountain.
Oh.
Just give him a toss.
How many,
In fact, if you throw him off the mountain, he just gets really mad, and I don't think it even counts towards
how
stuff.
many times do I have to do this?
3.
2 more.
Damn it.
Oh,
I don't know how that happened.
All right.
We'll work our way back up.
You're almost there. I don't think the game forgets, so you still will only have 2 more. I'm pretty sure.
Why is there bubbles?
You're good.
It's the bubble guards.
Yeah, the bubble guards want to do you in. And if you run through that quick, you'll refill your health to
The heart.
max.
She likes to live
I mean,
dangerously.
how important is health, really? You can actually jump up there. Whenever you jump,
You might have to talk to him again.
as soon as you hit the ground, you can jump again, and you'll jump higher the second time.
Do I have to do it all over again?
Yeah,
Yes, you
that
do.
may not have counted now because you fell off the mountain. You can do it. We believe in you. We're your driving force here. There you go. Punch.
B.
You're not hitting punch because Mario
We
was
keep hitting the wrong
Mario
button.
was not attempting anything. Okay, and
Why am I diving?
Because when you're pushing forward and hitting B, it's a dive move.
yeah, if you
So if you
press
gotta stop your movement and then punch.
Okay,
yeah,
that
punch,
makes sense.
punching
Thank
while
you.
stationary, but if you press the punch button while you're running,
Right,
it's
moving,
a dive.
it's a dive.
Okay, I did
So
not
you
know.
kind of get up behind him and then punch. There you go.
Nailed
All
it.
right, that's two. Just
One
one
more.
more. Now he's going to be able to start turning more quickly, so it's going to be harder to get behind him, or not. Uh oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
He might give you a toss.
Oh, he didn't
You're
throw you
okay.
off. He was nice.
Come over here.
What does he do? Does he just sit on the mountain all day?
Oh, wrong button.
No, right button. You just jumped at the same time. Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh, you might
Don't
be.
fall all the way.
Wait,
You're
still
okay. You're okay.
Jump up.
You're okay. Get back up there. You gotta get back and fight that guy. Okay, be careful. There you go.
Nice.
Throw him.
Give him a toss.
Oh man, you killed him. And now he's got a little speech
You've
about
diffused him.
he's been diffused. And then in a second he'll explode.
Do I want to be next to him?
No, it won't hurt you.
That's mine.
There's no more king of the mountain.
That is yours. It is possible at this point to still like
Mario
die.
is technically now the king of the mountain.
Here we go.
You could technically like jump off the mountain at that point and then you would just be dead. Then you'd have to do it again. But you did it! Big Bob-omb. So save and continue. You have a star.
Wow.
So now you can either jump back in the painting to get another star from this world, or you can go to another world as long as it doesn't cost more than one star to get in.
Okay.
There are other worlds.
Yeah,
Whomp's Fortress only costs one. You can also do the secret slide, which is a fun level.
Ooh, that is a fun level.
Where's that?
She should do the secret slide.
All right, so go. All right, I'm gonna give you a move. If you are running in one direction, immediately pull back the other direction
wanna
and
go-
press jump at the same time, and you'll do a Z flip or a somersault.
Take
or
a
whatever they
right.
call it. There's a lot of different jumps. So now that you have a star, you can open this thing up.
Oh,
it
I
never-
was wondering why is he? I'm like, why is he just standing there?
So now the door's open. And you're going to want to go in and jump into...
I believe it's the one on the,
The right.
Yeah.
That one.
I was hoping that she would just start freaking out. I wasn't going to tell her because I'm a bad person. All right. Now you can... There's a thing in the corner there. If you ground pound that, so jump, and then while you're above it, hit your left trigger. Okay, now run towards the slide, and for a limited time there will be
A bunch
some
of
blue
coins.
Oh yeah, I remember this level.
Oh, you do? Good.
Oh no.
Oh, you
I
got
don't
some of
have-
them.
Now remember, Karley, you can fall off.
You can pull back to slow down too.
Yeah,
oh,
just take your
that's
time.
Take your
thank
time.
you, Mallory.
There you go.
I
you're
knew
doing
you were
good.
going to be
You're
struggling
doing
with in just a
You're doing
second.
good.
Don't worry about that
You're doing
Okay,
all
now
right.
you got walls. You're fine.
for a little bit.
I think you've waltzed to the
I
end.
think. Yeah, I think
Do
it
you?
goes. Yeah.
Oh.
That's all it is.
Bada bing, bada boom. That is another star. Good
Just
job.
under
Doing
the-
that?
Just
Yeah.
doing that. Well, is there another one in here?
There is.
okay.
You can get another star here if you beat it within a certain amount of time.
That's right.
And I don't remember how much time it is, but it's not much.
Less than
Wait, so
23 seconds.
what's the goal again?
To get
Save
all
Peach.
to save Peach. There's two goals: is to save Peach, which you can do once you get like 70 stars, and then to get all 120 stars, which
Then you can meet up with Yoshi.
if you're an overachiever. That's right. Yoshi is in the game. You don't get to ride him, but you can meet
There's
him
this-
on top of the castle if you
There's
get
a
all
door with
120.
one star.
I know, but is it a good one?
That's Whomp's Fortress.
We'll find out.
This was one you can ride the owl.
Oh yeah.
You can ride the
I
owl.
really liked the snow level with the penguin.
Yeah, I think 2 stars, or it's either
It's
2 or 3
3.
is enough to get into that one. So you
I think
need to
it's-
get another one.
Yeah.
I don't think the owl is available on the first star one. I think you have to get later into it. What is happening to Mario?
I was trying to do something.
He's just jumping in spot. Ah.
And see, now Karley's experience with this is similar to mine, but I played a bit more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I played random levels.
Blah de blah, blee blee blah blah. Sneaking up on enemies. He has to walk very closely in order to walk quietly. I don't know what I'm saying.
Yeah, read, just random words and form sentences out of those. It's fine.
When you can't move the camera any... Do I need to read this?
No.
You
All
have
right.
Steven.
Welcome.
Army crawl your way
Baby
all the way to the top.
Mario.
I'm cute.
All right, so you are in Whomp's Fortress.
What's the point of this? Is that a star?
No,
I
It
think
might be
no,
eventually.
down
but
there,
it's not.
that's where the, if you get all the red coins, the star will show up there.
correct. It's actually cool because Mao
Don't
is
let it
also
push you
learning
off.
about this as well. And that would be the idea of the LP, is Mao would be in a similar situation to Karley. She hasn't played this game, so she'd be experiencing most of it for the first time. But this is just the first 20 minutes. Mao's seen most of this before, so we're not spoiling too much. Similar to how in the first world you needed to make your way to the top, you need to make your way to the top of this world also. And there is going to be a...
Where do I go?
Star there.
There's a different color that you. There you go.
Oh,
It makes it
of
a little,
course.
little
Watch
easier.
out for that thwomp. He sounds so mad.
It must really hurt to land
Oh,
on your
God.
butt like that all day.
Oh, you made
I
it!
bet you he's gotta like it after a certain amount of time.
Alright, so that is a piranha plant.
And I want to sneak around it.
You can
If you
sneak
can
around it. You
Sneak
can also
around
hit
it
them.
or up to it and hit him. But you gotta remember which button is punch.
you can't crawl up the slope. Yeah, just don't touch it.
I'm happy.
You can tiptoe around these, but crawling also works.
I didn't know what else.
It's kind of more entertaining to watch it crawl around.
It is. Oh, okay. Yeah.
I wanted to kill it.
You moved
Wait,
a little
those
too
drop.
fast for it.
Those
Yeah.
drop. The gray ones, as soon as you step on them, they
So
all
if you're
start
gonna
dropping.
run across those, you have to keep going.
You can
or
baby
you can,
crawl again.
This is also acceptable. And you can see that the coins recover your health.
You.
I believe the yellow coins or the gold coins restore 1. The red restore
close enough, then punch
2.
I don't know how to punch him.
Yes, you do.
Stand
it's
up
B.
and hit B.
Stand up and punch. You
There
did
you
it.
got him.
Oh, it's one punch. Oh, okay.
Just be careful, because this. You can move your camera with the right stick if you need
I
to
don't
swing in the
remember.
right, just left and right. On
Alright,
the right
when
stick,
it comes
we'll
this way, you
swing
need to
it.
run straight to the middle and stop. See?
There you go. You're doing good.
Now run to the end and go off.
I remember.
Perfect.
Oh, I don't like these things.
If you go to their feet, because they'll fall
Why do
on
I even
you.
have to get him?
Just,
Well, you don't have
yeah,
to get
just-
him. It's just more of a practice for what you have to do later on.
What do I do?
There's going to be a bigger guy later on.
And this is how you get your star. So if you go to their feet and push your body up against his mouth, he'll try and jump on you.
And
And
then
he'll
what?
jump over you, actually.
He'll jump over you, and then
He'll fall
we'll
on
tell
his
you what to
face.
do after that. So now, you see that little bandage on the back?
Ground pound it.
Give it a little... Oh, remember, that's
I
the...
can't
that's
remember
Z.
how to ground pound.
So when you
What?
jump, you press your Z button on the...
Which is
Left
your
trigger.
left trigger. Yep.
Yes.
Oh.
That.
Boom. That's
Boom.
your
You
You
ground
want to do
pound.
that on his band-aid.
On the band-aid.
Oh, he's coming at you.
I
Watch
don't
out.
know how to get it.
Ground pound him.
Now you-
Wow.
Nice.
You did a somersault into a ground pound, which
Yeah, I
is
didn't know. I was just pressing buttons. Mario.
Okay.
Mario's possessed.
And jump over. Alright, so these guys are used to build houses and your castles, paved roads, and you still walk all over us. Well, of course we do. You're concrete. So
Yeah,
now
uh-huh.
it's the same concept, but you've got to do it 3 times. Yeah, that's right.
What's happening?
You're pushing him.
You're pushing
You're
him.
rubbing his genitals. I'm not really sure.
I thought that's what I had to do.
Yeah, actually,
It is, but here, back up a little bit so he tries to jump at you.
Miyamoto had some really weird boss strategy ideas.
Oh no! How did I get there?
I would, instead of running between his legs, I would just kind of stand
Taunt
off
him.
to the side a little bit. So he tries to crush you, and then move.
I don't think I can move fast enough.
Yes, you can.
You can. You have to
You have
pause
to,
long
you
enough
have
so
to
he
let
can-
him. You have to let him want to
Yeah.
hit
No!
you. You gotta stop moving.
If you don't stop, he's never going to go after you.
I don't wanna.
Then this will just never end. All right, now move. Okay, now
Ground
jump
pound
on him
Perfect.
and ground pound.
The Z button.
That's a little too late, but you're doing it. Also notice how his both I think it's
There you
it's
go.
not it's his hands definitely, but I
There
think
you
also
go.
his arms are sprites. They never move.
Nice job.
All right.
There's 2.
One more. You got this. We believe in you.
Oh, look at that.
Beautiful.
Nice.
With perfect
Crushed
technique.
again.
Gravel, gravel, gravel.
Give me your
Gravel,
star.
gravel, gravel, gravel.
Grab that thing.
I
You
got
did it.
3.
You got 3. All right, so we're around the 20-minute mark, but we'll let you do one more. And
Alright.
you
What's
can
the
go
best
to.
one that I can do?
I think with 3 stars, you can get into the snowy mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Can she also get into the underwater place?
Mm,
Or is that like 5?
I thought that was 5.
Wait, talk to that toad. Some of
Why?
these toads give you. I don't think one of these up here gives you.
Toad.
One of those.
Punch 'em. Press B.
One of the toads in the basement gives you a star.
Yes.
There may be another one that gives you a star too.
Uh-huh. Thanks. Yep. Yeah.
There's 7 stars in each world. There's 6 that you get for completing the stars, and then you get a 7th star for getting 100 coins in a level.
Is it to the right there?
To the right, that is the
pirate
underwater
ship,
one.
Yep.
Okay.
If you want to do the underwater one, it's that way. If you want to do the snow
one
world,
is
it's over
straight.
there.
Yeah.
Let's try it. Oh,
Snow
Mario.
World,
Oh,
yeah.
there we go.
So you're pretty much going to Minnesota.
Great.
Yeah, this
Because
is.
we have snow all the time, obviously.
Yeah, you do. And you always have.
I think I remember this one. Isn't there like an abominable snowman?
Most people remember the penguin
Oh.
because there's a
That,
penguin.
yeah, the penguin. I do
That's-
remember that.
Yep, that's where you're gonna
Yes.
go first.
Okay. I remember this one.
And you can jump in the
Fireplace.
fireplace of
Chimney.
that cottage, the chimney. See, you remember the little penguin? There's one of the. You can actually do these out of the border, even though it's not like the one you're on. You can do them in whatever order you'd like, as long as some of the stuff is available. So you can take
This
the
one
baby.
is a secret.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, we'll see if Karley figures it out because
I
they
don't.
try and point it out to you. So we'll see if she notices.
I mean, I remember this. Let's see.
Ooh.
She didn't. Okay, that's all right.
Was there a secret?
Yeah,
Yes.
all of the coins led into the wall.
Oh,
Oh no.
I think you lost some speed there. So it kicks you out and you lose a life. You can jump back in. Maybe this time you should try the secret.
Yeah, I'll try the secret.
Yeah, whenever you notice all of the coins leading into the wall, just
Follow
follow
them.
them. And then you will be in a land of wonder.
And not being able to fall.
Yeah, it protects you because you're kind of in like a little cave. All right.
Go,
Down
man,
you
go.
Mario like keeps like leaning forward and back. Remember, if you don't go fast enough, you do kind of start to slide into the slope a little bit.
I know, but I don't want to go too
Okay, ready?
far.
It's coming up on the right.
No,
On the right, right
It
there.
is, straight in the wall.
There
I
you
did
go.
it. Yeah, now you can speed up.
I do remember this.
Yeah, if you don't go fast enough, you're gonna make us all sick.
Nailed it.
Good job. Now you're in the middle of nowhere. I think it's free life.
Where do I go now?
Now
Straight
you gotta
down.
go down,
Oh, I was scared.
and there should be. I think
Some
you
that you
actually
gotta
just
go
walk
outside.
outside.
Don't do that.
No, go.
Where were you going?
It's like a pit. You've already finished.
You just go outside.
You're like, I want to go back.
I didn't know what that was.
It had a tracker thing. You did it. Now you can get your star.
Baby! I gotta find your baby, don't I? I remember!
It's all coming back to you. Yeah, at the beginning there was that
You
little
saw the
baby,
baby.
and if you grab the baby and you come all the way down, you can take it to its mom.
Yep, I remember that. I remember things.
So it came back to you a little bit.
Yeah.
You did pretty good.
You have 4 stars.
Like I
You
said,
got
if
4
I
stars.
had this game at home, I would do it all.
There's only 116 stars left, so you practically are already there.
Wow.
Anyway, that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Karley, I'm glad that you got to re-experience Super Mario 64.
Yeah.
It was a pleasure for me to be able to see someone that hasn't like played it a lot.
I probably have only played this first
Little bit.
stage level area.
The
like
first area. Yeah, there's 3.
I remember the
3
pirate
areas of the
ship
castle.
area too. I remember swimming underwater. I remember that part. But
Okay, yeah.
that's probably all I've played is this little area.
Well, at some point, you should get an N64 and Super Mario 64 and play it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, also if you don't touch it, eventually Mario goes to sleep and dreams about lasagna. It's a little
Good for
bonus.
him.
Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have a recommendation for future First 20 titles, leave them in the comments below, and we'll see you next week for another Stephen Plays First 20. See you then.